Hello, beloveds. My name is Angelina Marie. I'm a psychic medium, and I wanted to share a message that I received about the preciousness of suffering. And so I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and we'll channel that message for you right now. So hold on one moment. And so Archangel Michael talks about how that when we're ready to start confronting our darker aspects of ourselves, or parts that we have trouble integrating, there is like something special happens on the spiritual realm, and we receive extra help because the spiritual realm knows how important it is for us to do our spiritual work, to learn to love the parts of ourselves that didn't receive love the first time. And so what he's showing me is that in the moments of us feeling into our pain and into our suffering, that energetically we're wrapped in a pink blanket and just really cradled, and all of our guides and ancestors come forward to really create a sacred space for us. And he's shown me that our guides and our ancestors like just come around us, and it's like that they are just giving us so much attention and so much presence, and they have this hope in them that we're able to work through with whatever it is that we are struggling with, or the emotions that are coming up, whether it's grief or fear or anxiety, whatever that struggle is, that they just give us their absolute presence and attention, honoring us for our work, and are there to support us totally. So, and Archangel Michael also asks that in those times that we can even ask for additional help, and without question that will be offered to us, as we decide to be brave and as we decide to be courageous and kind of dive in to really look at those aspects of ourselves that have been denied for so long. So, and Archangel Michael wants us to remember that if we, even though it's difficult in the moment of being suffering, but if we can just kind of remember somehow that it is a special sacred time, and to treat it as such, and to be very gentle and compassionate and kind as old wounds come up, ancestral wounds, past life wounds come up for healing. Know that as they come up, that there's, on the spiritual side, that there's joy in that, because that it's an opportunity for growth, and it's an opportunity for change, and it's an opportunity for letting go. And in the letting go, we're able to create the life that we really want. And so even though our guides and our ancestors are aware of the pain that we're experiencing, they have great hope in us that we'll be able to work through it, and they know our strength even when we forget that that we can work through our suffering, and we can work through the grief, and we can work through the shame and the sorrow and the anger and the fear, that our humanness doubts, but our souls know that we can do it and that we signed up for it, and knows that the tools are there. And the spirit realm just wants us to remember that we are so loved and supported on our spiritual growth. And it's okay to forget, and it's okay to fall into doubt and fear. And if you're in that place, try and take a deep breath and ask for help, and try and remember that you're loved and supported. And one of the ways that I do, because I'm one that kind of falls into the doubt, is I just do the affirmation, I'm loved and supported in this moment. And at the beginning of saying that, I don't believe it. I believe my mind, which is telling me that this is horrible and being punished, or whatever the story is that my mind wants to say. But after saying it several times, I start seeing signs around me that it is true. And I start remembering the reasons that I'm grateful, and the hope that my soul has for the future, and that this is part of the process, and it's painful in this moment, but I've worked through a lot of other aspects of suffering, and once I work through it, then I understand the meaning of it. And even though in the moment I don't understand the purpose of it, the purpose is always revealed. So I hope that this channeled message brings relief. I'm releasing a lot too right now, and I feel blessed that I have my guides to remind me, and I just want to offer that gift to you. If you feel called to book a session with me, it would be my honor. My website's below. I send you healing and love, and want to remind you that you can do this, and everything is working out as in the universal order of things, and you're so loved and supported in this journey. So I hope this helps you. Many blessings.